The Boy and the Great Redwood Shelf. Silas loved the local library more than chocolate cake and rainy day naps combined. The smell of old paper and dust motes dancing in the sunbeams made his heart feel full. But there was one shelf, the very tallest, oldest one, that Silas never went near. It was called the Great Redwood Shelf, and it seemed to scrape the ceiling. At the very top, just out of reach, sat the one book he needed, the Atlas of Lost Stars. He tried to find a replacement, but nothing else would do. One day, the wise librarian, Ms. Ilara, noticed Silas staring up again. "Ah, the Atlas of Lost Stars," she chuckled, polishing the rail of the long, wooden library ladder. Silas gulped. "I really need it, Ms. Ilara." "But the ladder." He looked at the tall, rickety-looking contraption that promised to take him higher than he'd ever been. "Fear is like a heavy book, Silas," Ms. Ilara said softly. "It weighs you down, but you can always put it down." "And this ladder?" "It's not about the top, it's about the first step." Silas took a shaky breath. His knees felt like jelly. He placed one hand on the cold metal rail of the ladder. It was only the first step. One small push-up. His foot rested on the first wooden rung. He was only a few inches higher, but the room already seemed to tilt. "Look up, not down," he reminded himself. He climbed. Step 3, step 4, then 5. The book was right there. A beautiful, thick volume with a cover the color of midnight blue. Silas hugged the Atlas of Lost Stars close as he rolled the ladder back to the floor. The book was a treasure, but the greatest treasure he found that day wasn't on the shelf. It was the knowledge that even the tallest fear can be conquered, one brave step at a time.
Subscribe if you love this story. We post fun-packed stories every day.